Hello, everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzra,
Greetings.
Matt in the Hat,
Hello.
Talkus,
Northern time.
and I am Fixer, and we have a defeated Nighty this past week. We got a new weekly champion, and it's not one of the normal suspects either. It is not Mr. Beerbed, who did appear, so he's definitely not chained up in Nighty's basement. But we had somebody by the name of Matt Harvey post a score of 24,997, whereas Nighty got 24,985.
It's the Brotherhood of the Mats.
Apparently.
Yeah, if only he can lend me some of that being good at this.
Try hard.
I could use just like 2,000 points out of it, maybe, so I don't look
really.
quite as pathetic.
I don't recall seeing Matt Harvey's name before, so he seems like a newcomer. Anyways, third place was Purple Rain for 24,818, another newcomer.
Sounds like quite the prince.
Indeed. So, what I would like to see is I'd like to see some videos of somebody that knowledgeable about the world that they can pinpoint these things in under 2 minutes. I would love to see the thought process on that. That sounds fascinating.
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 Intriguing.
Indeed.
Intellectualize.
Intellectually stimulating?
Yeah, intellectually stimulating.
Alas, it is a new week. They have already lost their crown, and it's time to crown a new weekly champion. As per the usual, the seed will be in the description below. Post your score in the comments below or over in the GeoGuessr subreddit. Or even better yet, make a video so we can see how damn good you guys are. Are you guys ready for the new challenge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some cold weather trees. We have a sun to the south. So this could be pretty much anywhere northern US, Canada, Russia, Northern Europe. Kilometer sign here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think this is Canada. Asamala, Kadrina. There's a brown sign. Uh-oh. Can I get a good look at that, please? Oh no! Vasila Moy. I have no idea what language that is. Northern Europe is my guess, though. Possibly Finland? Estonia? Something like that? Where can I go? There's some very large birds over there. There's another sign. That looks Finnish to me. Saksi, 146 and 141. Let's see if I can get in close enough. We got 46 seconds. 141 and 146. Now that doesn't really match up with Finnish roads, which tend to have an E in front of them. But there's these smaller roads, so 141 possibly in northern Finland? Maybe? Let's see. Let's zoom in. See if we got a larger road. Road 80. I don't know. I'm not liking Finland then. Let's see. I mean, that's a high number for Estonia too. 146 and 141. Saksi. I mean, would it be Russia? I got 12 seconds. Let's zoom in on Russia. Let's see what we got here. I need a road sign. Where the hell am I? I'm too far north. These begin with A and R. Oh, geez. So it was Estonia. All right. Well, that was interesting. The trees and the sun was to the south, kind of points to northern part of the northern hemisphere. The signs looked Finnish to me. However, I wasn't convinced it was Finland. It wasn't. I mean, there were some other words that didn't look Finnish, but I figured it was Finland or Estonia. I went with northern Estonia. I'm 42 kilometers away, 48.59. How'd you do, Al?
I got in. At first, I was with you in the Norway and Sweden, Finland kind of area, the Scandinavian countries. But then I kind of saw the name of a town on there. It was Lavala or something like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
Lasilla.
that's not Scandinavian. So I started moving down into Eastern Europe. I got a guess down in Poland for 23-26.
Matt.
I was with you on the Scandinavian countries, but I didn't manage to get out of Norway, so 2884.
Falcus.
Tolkus?
Did we lose Talkus?
I think a Tolka died.
I'm here. Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you
Hello?
now.
What?
What'd
Yes.
you do?
My push to talk must have gotten created. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that I thought I heard Swedish. I saw Swedish.
You
and,
heard Swedish?
He's hearing
3,
things.
2, 6, 7, I guess in Sweden.
He's talking about northern time and hearing things in GeoGuessr. Holy crap.
It's northern. It's legit, man. It's Modi operandus.
Anyway.
Round 2, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow, did I get I got lucky, I think. NGCH Planeta Sound Car. What the hell is that? NGCH? What does that stand for? I don't know. We got warm climate here. We got palm trees. Commercial travel. This is feeling like Mexico right now. Brazil. Okay. Now, we're in Brazil. Does this commercial Brazil? That doesn't tell me anything. Casa de Carne. So I need to find me some kind of city name. Pax Mundal. Aquarios. Yeah, this is a crapshoot, man. I'm not going to find where the hell this is in Brazil, and neither are those guys. So we're basically leaving this up to RNG, just dropping it somewhere in Brazil, and whoever's lucky is lucky. Because we're not going to find this. Coelho and Sia. Helios. Helios move. Aqui. I don't know. Let's go towards the coast, I guess. I mean, one guess as good as another for me on here. Lots of what, you know, there's aqui, a lot of water. I don't know if that means these are all stores that are related to activities on the water or what. So maybe that helps me out, putting me on the coast. I guess we'll see. All right, well, my original guess was Mexico, but one of the buildings eventually came across, it was a green building, really ugly, and it said like Commercial Brazil on it. So I went to Brazil, and I was looking for more clues, and I don't know, I couldn't find a damn thing. And I guess the logic I used was there was a lot of water-related businesses, Aqui and Aquis and whatnot, and I figured, well, maybe it's by the coast, who knows. I just guessed on the East Coast, got 21-25, so how'd you do, Al?
I saw the Brazil thing, the building that you mentioned. I also saw several .brs floating around, so I was pretty certain it was in Brazil. I thought it was going to be more coastal as well because of all the palm trees, but it's inland, and I guess that's kind of like near a major city. So, but I got 2264.
Not only is it inland, it's not really near
any
lake.
water whatsoever.
Yeah, there's this little dinky rivers there, and then off to the east and west there's some larger rivers, but it's not by a lake. And did you notice all the water companies
related
or whatever?
stuff?
Yeah. I don't know. How'd you do, Matt?
I saw the building you talked about, then I managed to pick out some Telltale Portuguese stuff. I ended up a bit further inland than the coast, 2688.
Then I guess we know who's the one who didn't see the green building. How'd you do, Talkus?
Talkus did not see the green building, and Talkus saw the word Panificario or something all around the place, and I thought that might be like the Spanish for Pacific Ocean. So I guessed along the Pacific coast of Mexico and got 29 of the points.
Lovely. Round 3, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is hard. Look at this one. All right, sun is to the north. Poor camera quality. This is pointing towards Australia. Let's get a tentative guess. Down in Australia. Let's go southeast side, New South Wales. Why not? I mean, this is going to be the same as last time, right? It comes down to a random guess in Australia. Although there are some mountains here to the north. Where are the mountains in here? I don't know. Let's go down here by Melbourne. Since if I say Melbourne, somebody will tell me I'm pronouncing it wrong. Where else are there mountains in Australia? Are there mountains in the southwest? Doesn't appear so. Not that these are very large mountains, mind you. I have a feeling that these mountains are much larger than this, so I think I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Maybe we go a little inland? Bathurst? And maybe these mountains here are not as large. Orange. I love orange. It's my favorite color. I love oranges as well. So let's go with orange. 37 seconds. Yeah, good luck with this, guys. Again, it's going to come down to who got lucky guessing in Australia. And since Australia is so big, you can get really unlucky guessing on the wrong side. If it's far east and you guess far west, then you can get penalized pretty heavily. Upper Brogo? Upper Brog? Upper Brog. Alright, well, that doesn't really help me, but at least we got to see a sign. And it's in English. Not that Australia was really in question. Oh, wow. I guess nobody looked at the sun then. Well, somebody didn't look at the sun. Yeah, the sun was to the north. Poor camera quality. I figured it was Australia because of the poor camera quality. The question was just where in Australia. There were mountains to the north. And I know there's mountains in the southeast of Australia. I don't know if there are any anywhere else. So I guess southeast Australia. 39-39. How'd you do, Al?
I got 0 points. I'm one of the 2 U.S. guesses. I didn't see red soil, so it didn't really it seemed more United States to me. I didn't see any other cars, so I didn't have an idea of what direction we were going. Same with the road signs, didn't see any of those. So yeah, it just kind of led me down a no path thing there. I saw Upper Brogo, that made me slightly confused for a second and made me second guess myself, but it was like 2 seconds left, so I didn't have a chance to really investigate it.
Yeah, I saw the Upper Brogo too, but that didn't really help me at all, right?
Well, it would have thrown me out of the U.S. a bit more, and we are in Brogo.
Well, yes, but I didn't know what Brogo was.
Yeah. It probably would have thrown me to whoever was in South Africa, but...
Matt, how'd you do?
I got 2 of the points. That's me down in Botswana. I found a sign in moderately legible English at like the last second and couldn't do anything about changing where I was. But I was set in the United States too until I saw the trees. And they were all like arid weather trees, so I put it down there. 2 points.
Douglas.
I thought it looked like the Black Hills of Dakota, so I guessed in Dakota and got no points.
Holy cow. All right, next round, you guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, it's probably safe to say that I've got this one locked up. There's no way they can, unless I completely fail on the next 2, which is entirely possible. They won't be able to catch up. Next 1 mile, icy pavement zone. Now, even though it says icy, that doesn't mean we're in the north. Because, well, I don't know. Usually the icy signs are for bridges, because the bridge doesn't have the earth underneath it to keep it warm, right? So you see those signs quite often. I mean, this could be anywhere in America. I don't know, Pennsylvania. Does he have a plate on the front? He does. I don't think Pennsylvania has a plate on the front. When it comes to having plates on the front, it's something like it's Michigan and most of the southeast, I believe, like from like Virginia down to Texas. I'm sorry, not plates. The plates on the front is mostly. Oh my god, I got it backwards. No plates is Michigan and most of these guys down here. Where plates on the front, I think, is most of the West, and I think some of these states down here. I'm not sure about Pennsylvania. I don't know. I think these have plates on the front. It's hard to say because people. Was that a? I don't know what that is. 54A. I can't tell. I don't think that's Ohio though. I don't know what that says. Pretty sure Ohio's is in the shape of Ohio, and that was not the shape of Ohio. I'm sticking with Pennsylvania, man, but it could be so many places. Well, so that was, there were some mileage signs on side of the road. It looked a lot like northern U.S. to me, although I didn't see a whole lot of the proper trees, but it still looked a lot like northern U.S. Plates on the front of the cars, which does rule out a few of the states. I guessed in Pennsylvania got 4271, and how'd you do, Al?
I guessed in New York and got 4263 for pretty much the same reasons. It seemed more northeastern than northwestern because of the roads and stuff like that. The quality of the roads as well as the railings and stuff like that. And the trees even seemed more northeastern to me. More seasonal trees rather than evergreens. Because evergreens are more common in the West.
Also, icy road signs. I mean, states in the South will have ice signs, but it's mostly just for bridges, where this was icy road and that kind of...
Well, I was kind of between northeast and northwest. Both generally will have a lot of ice signs, though. So
right, I'm just saying that as opposed to the South.
4263.
Matt?
I ended up more closer to the coast there because I found a sign that I could barely read for the name of where we were, and it was Hammondsport. I was like, so it's probably near the water, and I mean, technically yes, but 3994.
Yeah, definitely. There was a lake on the side of the road.
Yeah.
How'd you do, Tuckus?
I thought it looked a bit like Appalachia, like Pigeons Ford kind of place. So I just guessed in West Virginia and got a 3693.
I've been to Pigeon Forge.
I have also been to Pigeon Forge.
I have never been to Pigeon Forge.
It is one of the most weird cities you'll ever see because it's like this giant tourist trap in the middle of nowhere that no one should care about, but for some reason they do.
Yeah. Fixer, did he visit the Dixie Stampede?
No, actually, I did not.
We did. I went there when I went to North Carolina. Good talk.
Yep. When I went to the Mammoth Cave, we stopped at Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And yeah, they're crazy cities. They have no reason to be there, but for some reason they are. It's like
I've been to Mammoth Cave twice.
It's one of my favorite vacations when I was a child.
Yeah, there's a lot of caves. There's Marengo Cave, McCormick's. I don't know. But yeah.
Anyways, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, I am playing a fairly good game, so I'm pretty happy with my score. We have the sun to the north. We have mountains. We have warm climate. I have to hiccup. I have no clue where the shit we're at. Dark soil. I think we're in Africa, guys. We're in a place that has development. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna fail this one. I can tell you right now I'm gonna fail it. What was that? What was that? Kilometer sign. Alright, they're driving on the right. This guy looks like he's passing. At least I hope so. Can I get a good look at him here? I don't know where we're at, guys. This is crazy. I want to get a look at that sign, or that license plate. That looks very European. Where the hell are we? I have 30 seconds and I have no idea where we're at. It's got to be Australia then, right? If the sun is to the north, which it most certainly is, it's got to be Australia. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this. Is that what Australian plates look like? I never really paid attention to Australian plates, but this has got to be Australia, right? No, it's not Australia. I don't know where we're at. I'm panicking. I don't know where we're at. I'm going to Africa. Brazil? Wow.
All over the place.
Yeah, well, that was a hard one. It was really strange. Sun to the north again, and we had kilometers on the side of the road. But we had good camera quality. We had palm trees, and we had did you see the plate on the car? It was totally European. Does Brazil have?
Yeah, that's why I guessed up there.
Yeah, does Brazil have plates like the Euros do?
I don't know.
I don't think so. We would have noticed it before. I know, like in the United States, you can get vanity European plates, so.
Well, I was going to guess Australia. I panicked and did Africa. It wouldn't have helped me either way. I got 35 points. How'd you do, Al?
I got 18 points. I'm the Mediterranean guess. I was like, those look like European plates. I'm not seeing any language here. I'm panicking. It's kilometers. It's European. Guess Mediterranean. So, yeah. Got nothing.
Matt.
So I guess I'm the only person who figured out where it was. Sun was to the north, and I saw a road sign with the C with the little squiggle under it and an A with a tilde on top of it, and so it's Portuguese, so it was Brazil. 31-32.
Nice. Duckus.
I feel like this GeoGuessr run has had a lot of really weird places, but I thought it was I had no idea. 21 points.
All right, let's view our summary. That sucks that I screwed that last one. I would have had a good score.
Well, you technically still do have a good score.
I do.
Compared to the rest of us.
I got 15,229. How'd you do, Al?
8,871.
And Matt.
12,700.
And Tulkus.
7010.
Well, I beat a Tulkus.
Yeah, there were some interesting locations. I agree with Tulkus. It was kind of a weird challenge this time around.
Aye.
So let's see if Mr. Red and Nighty and our two newcomers, Matt Harvey and Purple Rain, let's see if they can rock this one out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as usual, if you guys played along, put your scores in the comments or in the GeoGuessr subreddit. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.